Welcome to Teamrocketgarage. I have the opportunity to buy this abandoned 1977 Toyota Celica. It's been hiding in someone's yard for almost 30 years. So if you like this kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button, comment below what you do to this car, and then also let me know if I should buy it. It might be too much of a project, I don't know. I need your guys' help. Like the video, let's get into it. Hit the subscribe button! So real quick here, what I'm told about this car is that no title, no keys, but it's a really good price. So what I want to do is get it for a good price and then spend some money restoring it and end up with a much nicer Celica than I can. Why this is important to me, I actually had a 77 Celica back in high school. Sorry for all the noise. That's a plane going overhead. We're just doing what we can with what we've got here. The owner was nice enough to let me record here. Where was I at? Back in high school, I had a 1977 Toyota Celica GT Liftback. I bought that sucker for $1,200 and I sold it for like $1,300, and I was totally convinced that it had a bad head gasket. Back then, I mean, in 2010, 11, 12, whatever, I mean, I didn't know much about cars, and maybe I still don't, but I certainly know that even though maybe it did have a bad head gasket, I should have just fixed it and kept it, because man, that car was nice. I'll throw a picture up on screen that I've got from years and years and years ago. Anyways, we're here to check out this Project 1977 Toyota Celica. This Project Celica, again, has sat for 30 years. It's been relocated, and yeah, we're thinking about picking it up. Again, comment below. So, a couple things about the Celica here. About these cars. These cars were designed with American buyers in mind. They had to be 4-cylinder. Japan didn't have V8s, nor did they have the money to engineer some sort of V8 because Japan wouldn't allow a V8. So here we are. This car has what they would consider a big engine, a 4-cylinder, a 2.2 liter, a 20R motor, and I think they made 90 something, 105 horsepower, somewhere in that range. But good torque, low revving, kind of a truck motor. But still, I mean, in the size of a Mustang with some good gearing, you know. Yeah, they're really cool cars. Before I show you this, I want to iterate that it has some rust. These cars, there's a thing called galvanization. So if you've ever seen like a fence post, how it's got that kind of like aluminum snowflake kind of texture on it, that's galvanizing, and that means that the metal can't rust. It's a metal coating that goes on the metal. It's not exactly the same, but that's kind of like the same theory. So the thing about that is that most cars are galvanized before they're painted. The parts are stamped, galvanized, and then sent on to production to be manufactured into a car. Let's go over to the Celica here. These cars did not get galvanized because Japan just couldn't afford it if they were going to ship these cars over here and make money. So without further ado, 1977 Toyota Celica GT Liftback. to the trunk and then look inside. Now, this car is beat up. These fenders are extremely expensive for this car. So these are just going to have to be made straight. There, you can buy like the little corners down there to like fix the rust. But yeah, these fenders on eBay are like $400 to $800 a piece, depending on conditions. So this is going to be an actual like hands-on car. This isn't, we're not buying a front end and, you know, new doors or whatever and just making it happen. This is a rare car. So going around here, kind of limited on space here because of how the storage situation goes. So it's still got its antenna, these things right here. That's pretty good. I imagine those would be hard to source. If I were to restore this, I'd probably just honestly remove that and then put some sort of antenna inside the car somewhere. It's got rust on the door sill. I don't see any holes here. Oh, some sort of mold there. Get a little brightness here. Yeah, heck yeah. A little bit of disgusting. Cool old school door handle. Oh, whoa, that opens way easy. These are all cracked up. Lucky enough, all the seals for this car can be had. They're still made. These are probably unsavable. This one for sure, but I don't want to touch that too hard. This plastic has sat outside in the Utah sun for years, and that sun is intense. Got a little bit of rust over here. I think I'm seeing a bit of a dent there. Not sure. Yeah, there's got to be something. Maybe just a bump. Yeah, you can see the cracking kind of around the spot. So maybe just the light was hit. Yeah, and then some cracking right here. Looks like there was some body work here previously. You can see the multiple layers of paint there. So that was hit more than once in that spot. All right, so one of the biggest things, and my old Celica had this going on, is rust underneath this sill right here, because these seals, they kind of tighten up when they dry out, and then water gets in there and then rolls down and goes into that sill. So bumper on the back, not too incredibly bad. Exhaust is there. Oh, it's actually in okay shape. Let's see. I mean, that's pretty solid for a exhaust. We got all our little bumpers here. Let's go around here. That's incredible. It's got almost all the trim. That's cool. Oh, so this opens. Oh gosh. Yeah, not too rough here, but certainly has some rust holes there, but this is like, I feel like it's still patchable, like it could be fixed. Let's take a look right here. Oh, yep. So these, I'm gonna cut myself, that's so thin. This is supposed to have so this was probably hit right here. You can see it's kind of bent right here. So if they get hit in the back, like probably right on this thing, that thing bends in, right? But yeah, we got some rust on this edge right here, and that's where this seal kind of goes onto, right? So it just kind of like clips onto there, but because of that, it holds water in, and now it's kind of rusted out. So this is going to be something that needs straightening. Yeah, it's a little bit wavy, but nothing crazy in here. Oh, Oh yeah, I was like, this comes off way too easy, but the seal itself is just broken. That's nice. Nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh, the freaking back is holding itself up. Okay, well, we'll put this down for now. Cool. Got a little rust spot here. This part of the body, really nice looking. Got a radiator sitting here. I'll be gentle with that. It's sitting on some rust, so I'm not worried about it. It's just doing our work for us. So these ones over here, oh gosh, I was gonna say these are in better shape, but you can see this plastic is deteriorating. Really, this got those cracks in there. If I even touch this, yeah, see, it's kind of collapsed right there. If I even touch this, it's just gonna fall apart. Here's those window seals. Just kind of in rough shape, but lucky enough, this is either stainless or chromed steel. It's probably just stainless. Probably cheaper to manufacture it that way, I would assume. Door handle, oh cool, it works. Wow, honestly, that's can't believe that for a car that sat this long. Wow. We got our Celica badge here. Realistically, like, all right, let's see if we can crouch down here. I don't have a ton of room, but so we got a couple rust holes on the bottom here. Those look pretty easy to manage, honestly. The door, that worries me, because like we're not getting a door skin for this. It's just not gonna exist here. That's that like little bottom part. You can get a piece for that to replace the bottom. That might be nice enough to just fix. Yeah, all right, well, let's keep going here. All right, so there's a problem with this hood here, and that's that it flips forward, but this one is not connected to the hinges. So I need to take it off. So let's see. That's what he told me anyways. Let's see if we'll use this cinder block here, and then there we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, looking, this is the stock engine. The problem is, oh, wow. Let's put that somewhere that makes sense here. Holy cow. This head is a really hard one to find. I don't know if this valve train is salvageable, but look at that. Oh my gosh, we got the Titanic here. Whoa. All right, so this is the distributor drive, so that would go right here. Then you screw that in, and then the distributor, oh, so here's the distributor. Okay. Well, there's one wire still going to it, so the distributor would go in like that and then kind of run off of, yeah, this is unsavable. There might be parts on here that are worth something. I'm sure the exhaust and everything is fine, but wow. Can you believe this old thing has an exhaust shield on it? Look at that. My other one had that taken off. These always break and then rattle, so people just rip them off. But honestly, pretty good. Now, under the, let's see if we can add some brightness here. So under the brake booster, you'll get a lot of like leaking for, you get a lot of like leaking, and then obviously like leaves piling up, so the paint will come off and it'll rust up down there. There is rust down here, but it's not crazy. There's our brake proportioning valve. All these lines are in incredible shape. These brake lines. Oops, you got too much brightness. That's crazy. That'll break if I push on that too hard. Oof. So that's an RA29 is what this is. Cool. So the rails here, not too bad. Looking here, okay, so we've got our little float valve down here. What's cool, this is an air conditioning car. If you guys want to know something cool about these Toyotas, these little bolts here, they have this little mark on them. Let me see if I can find a better one here. They have these marks on them that like say like this is a Toyota bolt. Let's go. There we go. So I think people refer to this as like a 7 or something, or 4, I don't know. But that's just what someone told me. All of the Toyotas before 1980 had those kinds of bolts. So really, really cool. Something that, you know, Toyota takes a lot of pride in this. Okay, so, oh gosh, that's disgusting. Oh, sorry. So, put that back there. This whole vacuum line mess, like, clearly has to go. Toyota loves all these vacuum lines on their carburetors to just do all this crazy stuff. All right, rust. I mean, there's rust here, but nothing crazy worth worrying about. Nothing too crazy back there. Might have some stuff to grind off, and then, ooh, wow. Okay, this is some of our serious rust repair. Let me see if I can get this. So you can see right here, right along there, that seam has split from rust. That's going to be a difficult thing to fix. We might actually have to drill that shock tower. So this shock tower right here is its own like piece of sheet metal, so you can see down there, like it like clamps on. So they build this kind of whole skirt thing. So the frame rail down there mounts to that very last. So what we'll have to do is drill out all the spot welds to remove that, do the rust repair on it, and then we'll have to weld it all back together with the factory spot welds, and then weld it to this frame here. That's going to be a huge project, just fixing that rust. We honestly, now that I'm seeing it, this one, pretty bad too. If it's all the way through, we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to get pretty rowdy. All right, there's the outside of the car. I'm going to pop this hood back on. That way we don't have like a whole pile of stuff left to do to put it back together before we leave. What do you think so far? Comment below. As far as I know about these cars, it's actually in pretty good shape. Lot of rust repair that's going to be needed on it, but I don't know. I think sitting for 30 years, like, we really do have a true gem here, because like, it's just so tight and straight, you know? There's not a lot of these cars that have only spent, what would that be? 93, 77, 16 years on the road in a Toyota. Like, that's equal to, like, a car from what, 2008 being parked today. That's crazy, like how new this thing was when it was parked. Anyways, let's go look at the interior. This is where it's really gonna fall apart. Gosh, it is cold. Oh my gosh, that hood is covered in ice. It's like 36 degrees here. Okay, tires hold air, that's a good thing. We're probably gonna have to go in on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna turn up the brightness here because it's gonna be darker in there, but okay. All right. Door panel missing. Whoa, that rust is in there. Holy cow. Whoa, we might have to reconstruct the whole bottom of this door. There's like, you're just not gonna get a door for this car. Okay, so initial impressions, complete garbage. But okay. Oh, it echoes. There's no headliner here. Okay. Let's see. It smells wet, but it also smells like my old Toyota. Oh wow, look at that. Leopard earns her spots or whatever. Let's see. Oh wow. That's how much shifter play you've got. Reverse. Oh wow. Fifth, third, fourth. Wow. First, second. Oh my gosh. Might not need to do anything with that transmission after all. It's I mean, this, how many miles is on this thing? It says 74. I wonder, it would have to be driven a lot in 16 years for it to get 174. Could this be a 74,000 mile car? Maybe. I guess, I don't know. There's not really a way to know, but gosh, you can assume, right? Okay, so let's do, let's see if we can lean the seat forward. Okay. Oh, cool. There's the door panel. All right, it was back there. The carpet is all here. I want to say the carpet's actually in really good shape, like, to be honest. No headliner. That's sort of problematic, but I mean, it would be trashed anyways. Whoa, I'm just noticing, whoa, look at that. Let's see. Those pillars are padded. That's so cool. Padded pillars, no galvanization. Got it. Good idea, Toyota. Okay, so the roof has had someone jumping up and down on it. That's good. You can tell by this support being pulled down. So now, because it doesn't have a support, oh wow, that's bright. There's just nothing. Oh, there's a little dent right there. Oh, another one. All right, so we've got our door cards, or our door panels or side panels or whatever. They're trashed, but they're there, so at least we'd have some sort of template to remake them. The back seat, that exists. Over here, this side is actually in a little bit better shape, this side compared to that one. And then, wow, look at that. Little cables here to hold the seat. Should we look in the trunk? Should we find out if there's holes? Maybe. All right, see how it closes? Nice. Okay, got ourselves a liftback here. Liftback. Also, kind of a few things to just mention about these cars is that they had automatic and 4-speed base models. This one is a 5-speed. So factory manual 5-speed with air conditioning, and it's a liftback model. The coupes were not a liftback. It's also a GT model. So this had the better transmission, the better engine, and then also, of course, the liftback, which made for increased interior room. Yeah, I'm really noticing a lot of style coming out of this car from the Mustang, like the 67 Mustang. Gosh, you can just really see it in the taillights, and the front kind of has like the Barracuda thing. All right, let's see. So this held itself up earlier. Will it do it again? Let's get some pressure in those shocks there. Okay, not bad. So let's see here. That's one thing that's really cool. Yeah, see all this just rusted out, like there's not even a thing here. So we've got some wetness back here, but oh wow, it's wet. It's wet in there. This wood is still like hard though, so that's good. That would be easy to remake, but whoa, look at that. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of Toyota on this floor. There's some sort of latch. I bet that's hard to find. Let's see here. It's an old screwdriver. Oh gosh, let's see. Oh. There's something right. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was a hole. Nope, it's the little rubber plug here to let the, oh, there's a hole. Yep, this is all just falling apart. Lucky enough, this all just goes underneath the tire, so, oh no! I think this was that like TE thing, the TE7 or whatever. Okay, well, as far as a floor goes in a car like this, that's pretty good. So we're gonna leave that alone for now. Pop these in there, close it up. Oh, cool. All right, well, let me know what you think. Are you a car guy? Are you a classic car guy? Do you know much about these Toyotas? Is there something that I'm missing? Because where I'm at here, I really love these cars, and I just can't find them for a good deal. So let me know what I should do down in the comments, and then maybe we'll do some stuff. I mean, this is gonna be like a 2-year long project for this car, but oh, I've spent so much time trying to find one of these. Anyways, that's the tour of this abandoned 1977 Toyota Celica. If we buy it, we're gonna have to figure out title stuff, we're gonna have to figure out keys, and then kind of go from there. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, and then comment below what you would do with this bad girl. What engine would you put in it?